Tarot, astrology, and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for psychiatric or physical health care. Hey there, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to look and see what is going on with your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting December 19th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you are watching your rising sign forecast, remember your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And your moon sign is showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that is also playing out throughout the course of the week. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. We've got a New Year's special going on right now, so head on over. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. This week, your big spiritual theme or the big focus is the Eight of Swords upright. And it's all about getting face-to-face, confronting, and direct with stuck conditions. Stuck conditions that have maybe fallen behind the times, they are trapped in the past, they are in a state of paralysis, and have maybe stayed in the past or stayed stuck beyond what is reasonable, appropriate, or healthy. With the Eight of Swords, there is a need to shake things up and to start changing our strategies in order to meet new needs. However, you may encounter challenges with other people that may be choosing to indulge this stuckness or repeat vicious cycles or never grow, never development, always ruminating on the past, never getting over anything, delaying their own growth by, always looking for opportunities to process or seek closure, right? Those are forms of procrastination once they go beyond what is reasonable. Well, you may be finding that showing up, or even in projects or involvements where it seems like something's not holding up very well or is behind the times. And with the Eight of Swords, we're going to have to bring everything current and see what has maybe outlived its value, as well as what is actually causing more harm than good by staying paralyzed where it is. When it comes to material circumstances, work, job, finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you have the Five of Pentacles upright. And this week there may be some kind of void or emergent need that is coming into the forefront of your experience. This can sometimes show up where we need to be ready to dedicate some energy, some time, some spending money on maybe helping somebody else that may be needing help, that may be in some kind of trouble. Or this could be something going on in a group, going on at the job, some kind of void being made, maybe somebody quitting or getting fired. This can also show up in a situation where we need to be ready to change course from maybe a financial or professional plan that will reveal itself to not be taking us where we want to go, and maybe even taking us down a road that would be detrimental to us. The good news is that with the Five of Pentacles, there is always help and there is always a way out for those who are keeping an open mind and are willing to accept alternatives. So make sure that's you. When it comes to community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Seven of Wands upright, and help is definitely here. The Seven of Wands is indicating that a contact of yours is going to be stepping forward to help you fight a battle that you have been short-handed with. And this could be something happening in your personal life, your professional life, or maybe even something with a creative project or personal ambition. With the Seven of Wands, this person is going to be coming with power and with resources that you have not had on hand. And this will be helping you turn the tide in some kind of conflict or discussion, or maybe even a battle of wits or a battle of wills that has been going on in your life for some time. This is also going to be a week where somebody may be stepping forward to help you solve a problem that you have not gotten around to solving or addressing yourself. When it comes to the challenge of the week, you do have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This week, it's really important to see where certain investments are just not paying off. and they're not taking us to where we want to go. Whether this has to do with an activity or a long or midterm plan, something that we have dedicated a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to, the Nine of Pentacles reverse can indicate that there may be something that is just not going to pay off. And it's time to see where we can reassess how we are giving, who we are allowing to maybe be a part of the situation, and maybe even in a lot of cases be ready to change up our own entourage, our own support system, because sometimes the Nine of Pentacles reverse can also warn us that we might be not necessarily working with the right company in terms of the company that we keep, or maybe not necessarily getting the right help, getting the right information, getting the right tools. And as a challenge, the Nine of Pentacles reverse is not that bad. It can always turn right side up, but it does challenge us to see where have maybe our beliefs or our own definitions or morals around the concepts of loyalty or attachment been working against us, and what do we need to do this week to confront what's been stuck, like we saw with the Eight of Swords, so we can get out of stuck conditions or situations with no payoff. When it comes to relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Justice card reversed. And this week, it does look like there is going to be some kind of elimination or maybe deletion of some kind of contract, agreement, or maybe commitment that was established once upon a time that has been doing a great deal of harm in your love life. Now, if you are coupled or are married, or maybe this is relating to old relationship business, maybe an ex or something like that, this can be still very good news, because the Justice card reversed is indicating a chance to dissolve binding commitments and binding agreements that are precipitating harm or lack or dysfunction or, just a certain malaise that has maybe overcome your partner or you as well as an extension in the relationship. However, the Justice card reverse can also indicate possibly, yes, the discovery of certain commitments, contracts, or agreements that we have taken on as a couple, as a marriage, as a family, that have also been working against us in some way. We may have thought it was a good idea at the time, but it's time to clip them. For those of you who are currently single or are available to new people, the Justice card reverse is indicating that there's a chance to meet somebody that is probably not showing up at the right time for them or the right time for you. And you really want to double check everything about the situation before proceeding. It doesn't necessarily say that the relationship itself is doomed, but again, the timing, that's the message I'm getting. The timing might be wrong. This might be a situation where somebody is not available to do this the right way, or it may be there is a recent bit of old business, maybe a recent breakup or a divorce that needs to be cleared away first. Or there could even be something going on where some old business in their life or in your life can't be present before we come together. And it may be an opportunity to, at least get acquainted, but we may have to take this more seriously later and save it for later. So that is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.